Of trend-setting technology and stylish designs. I feel proud to tell you that Realme was the first brand in India to introduce the 5G-enabled smartphones in India, the first brand to provide the support to India's NEVIC satellite system, and the first brand to bring the world's fastest charging technologies also to India first. We were also the first to launch India's first 64-megapixel camera phone. Realme, as a brand, started from India and then expanded footprints to the world. Today, I'm glad to announce that Realme is the world's fastest growing smartphone brand and has maintained the top 7 position globally from 2019 to Q1 2020 and is the only brand in the world that has achieved the highest growth year on year of 157%. On our journey from India to the world, Realme is now present in 27 markets globally. We are happy to see that Realme has received tremendous response from the different markets. Not only that, we have maintained the number 4 position in India during Q1 2020 and become the fastest growing smartphone brand on year growth of 119%. Realme is also the 4th largest smartphone brand in Egypt, Cambodia and Thailand. In the markets including Indonesia, Philippines, Vietnam and Myanmar, Realme has grown to the top 5 positions in 2020 as well. We have and we will always continue to deliver on our promises to provide the best-in-class experience from an entry level to flagship to meet the ever-evolving needs of our customers. Back in 2018, we quick-started our journey as a smartphone brand. Smartphones will always be the core of our product portfolio. To stay true to our vision, Realme for every Indian, we have launched various smartphones in every price segments, from an entry level to 5G flagship, and because of this, we became the first brand in India to launch such a diverse and a competitive product portfolio. For instance, Realme C3, a part of our Realme C series, is the entry-level value king. Realme series that include Realme 6 and Realme 6 Pro offer flagship for youth in the mid-range with their 30 watts flash charge and the 90 Hz display, and also offer the most powerful chipset in the mid-range. And finally, our Realme X50 Pro, the peak of Realme X series, is the premium explorer and India's first 5G smartphone. Yes, we are disruptive, we are young, we are ambitious brand, and our philosophy has always been dare to leap. At Realme, we strive for the best-in-class experience, and the road to achieve this always starts with acknowledgement of a customer's feedback. Our devotion towards listening to our customer needs and then delivering class-leading products have been recognized by the people across India. According to the Smartphone Buyer Insight Survey 2020 by 91 Mobiles, Realme has rapidly grown to among the top 3 most favored brands in India. From 2019 to 2020, more than 10.4% of the customers changed their preferred brand to Realme for their next smartphone purchase. No brand except Realme has won the trust of the customer in such a short span of time. The recognition is another feature on our winning cap. And I would like to say a big thank you to all our customers for their constant support and trust with us. Now let's talk about the elephant in the room, our premium X series. The smartphones in this range are equipped with high-tech and technology with an elegant designs that deliver the premium experience to our users. We have called it the leap to premium series since the day one of our Realme X. Over 2 million users in India have chosen the Realme X series. The needs of our customers have been changing with evolving times. So to pace up with their demands, we expanded our premium portfolio with the launch of Realme X from the last July. The phone featured the first mid-range pop-up camera in its segment. Not to forget, the Realme X was also rated 4.5 out of 5 on Flipkart, one of the highest among its competitors. To give our users more choice, we launched India's first 64-megapixel ultra-high-resolution quad camera smartphones, which is Realme XT, as a part of our Realme X series. I'm feeling extremely happy to tell you that even the Realme XT was also rated 4.5 out of 5 on Flipkart. Recognitions like this truly motivate us to keep us at the edge to deliver high-quality products for our customers. In the second generation, Realme X2 was launched last December. With the first Snapdragon 730G in India in this segment and the 30 watts flash charge, the phone still stands strong till date and has become one of the most recommended mid-range devices. And of course, the ratings have spoken for it again. If you look at our products sold on Flipkart, Realme has the highest average ratings among all the smartphone brands. And these are the testimony of the Realme being the #1 quality smartphone brand in India. Well, all of this clearly shows that the users have widely accepted our X series. In fact, they are loving it. But you know, as they say, there's always a scope to offer something new, something better. In fact, after we launched Realme X50 Pro 5G, many of you have been requesting for a more practical 4G flagship devices. Hence, today, we are launching Realme X3 series, the speedy flagship with 60 times super zoom from camera to screen, battery and performance. Realme X3 will offer everything you need from the premium experience defined by Realme. This year, from being the world's fastest growing smartphone brand, Realme is on its way to becoming the most popular tech lifestyle brand in the country, the real tech trendsetter. To achieve this milestone, we are introducing a dual engine strategy, which is a smartphone plus AIoT, to bring a trendy and a smart tech lifestyle for every Indian. You have known Realme for our smartphones, which are largely divided in C series, Realme series, and X series. But what about AIoT? To be one step closer to our vision, we have strategically defined our AIoT products portfolio in 3 different categories. Let me walk you through each one of these: personal, home, and travel. In the personal category, we have been introducing wearable and audio products. In the home category, we are offering more smart TVs, speakers, and many more this year. And finally, in the brand new travel category, we are introducing the range of accessories from in-car chargers, backpacks, to stylish luggage cases. At Realme, we are on a mission to build a connected ecosystem for our customers, offering more to personal tech range. This year, we have launched our first smart wearable, including Realme Band and Realme Watch. The Realme Band offers a host of remarkable athletic features such as real-time heart rate, sleep quality monitor, intelligent sports tracker, along with one of the only big colorful screen at its price point. Whereas, the Realme Watch is the most functional smartwatch available in this segment, which offers disruptive features like blood oxygen level monitor, smart notifications, and industry-leading heart rate sensor. Moreover, these fashionable smartwatches can be matched with any outfit of yours, helping you to make the perfect style statement. I am happy to tell you that since their launch, these wearables have gained immense popularity, and our first smartwatch sold out 15,000 in less than 2 minutes during the first sale. Currently, in the audio category, we already have Realme Buds Air, Realme Buds Air Neo. But today, we are excited to introduce the best budget in-ear TWS, which we are confident will blow away your mind with its premium features and is truly India's best entry-level TWS. Looking at our overall smart audio AIoT products, we have been receiving a tremendous response from the users. Thanks to your continued support, we have reached yet another milestone for our smart audio AIoT products, Realme Buds Air and Realme Buds Wireless, reaching a staggering 1 million figure globally from the time of its launch just in May 2020. We are on a path to deliver a 360-degree ecosystem to our customers, and therefore this year we also forayed into the smart TV segment. The Realme Smart TV, with its sleek design and the stylish features, its powered MediaTek 64-bit quad-core processor, comes with Dolby Audio quad stereo speakers. It has become a massive hit among the audiences. We sold more than 15,000 units of Realme Smart TV, and that too in less than 10 minutes. We don't only offer products to make your personal life and home smarter, but we also offer products that take care of your travel. Travel is an integral part of our life, but it also has to be smart and classy. So to enjoy a smooth and hassle-free travel experience, you can expect more travel accessories from Realme very soon, such as bags, luggage cases, and even in-car chargers. So to further build our vision of becoming the most popular tech lifestyle brand in 2020, let's see what we have in store for you today. As you can see, we are going to add another audio accessory in our product portfolio in India, the in-ear true wireless Realme Buds Cube, and the brand new Realme Adventure Backpack that offers trend-setting designs and enhances features such as large storage capacity, waterproofing, or many more. This trendy backpack would definitely become your perfect travel buddy in the future. Today, we are offering you a complete package of smartphones and AIoT to further enhance your lifestyle with Realme X series along with the smart accessories like Realme Buds Q and Adventure Backpack. Now, to say more about these products, I would like to welcome our product manager, Sri Hari.
Hello everyone, I'm Sri Hari, Product Manager, Realme India. and I'm really excited to be back after such a long time. As we set out to become a tech trendsetter, we've got some real exciting products for you today. We've been receiving great responses for our previously launched audio products like the Realme Buds Air and the Realme Buds Air Neo that have been loved by many. Today, without any further ado, let me introduce to you our newest member of the Realme family, the trendiest first in-ear truly wireless Realme Buds Q. These earbuds offer the best of the industry features with a perfect touch of style. Before speaking more on the Realme Buds Q, first I want to officially bring to you the Realme Design Studio. We are extremely excited to see Realme Design Studio playing a big part in this year to offer trend-setting design. From getting on board the world-renowned design maestro Naoto Fukasawa in 2019, Realme has come a long way. We've invited some of the top trend designers and artists from various fields across the world to form the Realme Design Studio. Through this initiative, we want to create products with a sense of trend, attitude, and design. This year, we will continue to elaborate deeply with Naoto Fukasawa along with other trend artists from all over the world, including places like Europe, Japan, China, South Korea, United States, and India to enrich our Realme Design Studio. This will help us to offer our customers more trend-setting smartphones and AIoT products. Today's product, the Realme Buds Q, is also a masterpiece of the Realme Design Studio, and it has been designed by the French design master José Levy, a cooperative designer of Hermes. He is also known in the industry as an outstanding colorist and tailor with acute insight into industrial design. In the past, Jose has designed various products with great creativity for many of the top fashion brands such as Hermes and Rochberg. One of the most well-known and admired designs of Jose is his iconic horse sculpture, which he created for Hermes. His inspiration from the natural world led to the creation of crystal works for Hermes as well. His exquisite designs are considered a classic by many fashion celebrities. So now most of you might be wondering that while designing the Realme Buds Q, what exactly inspired Jose? Well, let us take a look at a video and see if we can find some clues.
La création, c'est construire, déconstruire, intégrer et surtout essayer de nouvelles propositions. La création ne doit jamais être l'ennemi de la fantaisie. Bonjour, je m'appelle José Lévy et j'habite à Paris. Cette ville est comme un océan. Elle est capable d'accueillir toutes mes formes d'expression différentes et d'enrichir toutes mes idées. J'ai passé une bonne partie de mon enfance sur les plages de Normandie. J'aimais ramasser ces pierres douces et arrondies en fin de journée, là où le ciel est le plus beau. Après des millions d'années, le travail du vent, les vagues et l'érosion causée par les graviers, les galets sont apparus dans leur forme finale très douce et très lisse. La forme arrondie des galets épouse parfaitement le contour des oreilles. Le toucher mat est également très agréable, comme une pierre qui roule sous vos doigts. Rendez votre expérience musicale la plus confortable possible. If this stone has its own life, I hope it's a child's imagination.
For the small yet powerful portable earbuds, Levy worked on the concept from a cobble. As the great architect Antonio Gaudi once said, mankind created straight lines and God created curves. Levy brought this philosophy to his design. He designed these Realme Buds Q with full curved body without any straight lines which make the product truly stand out. In addition to the visual beauty of the earbuds, Levy also fully considered the perfect shape for perfect fit. The curve in Realme Buds Q perfectly fits the human ear canal and provides comfort and adequate firmness to the consumers. All in all, the design strikes a perfect balance between practicality and beauty. What's more, the Buds Q has been designed to perfectly fit the human ear. The curve is sharper at the top and blunter at the bottom. This makes sure that they stay comfortably fit in the ear canal to better isolate you from outside noise. Before we move ahead, I would like to talk and spend a few minutes to talk about some unique design facets of the Realme Buds Q. On opening the charging case, you will see a beautiful arc at the bottom. This arc is inspired by a water drop on the cobbles, which complements all the curve and side of the charging case are outlined in lines with different curvatures, providing an excellent feel. In addition to the appearance, we also have worked to provide excellent surface texture on the buds Q. The surface of the charging case is treated with 9 micron meter spark process to achieve a frosted texture. The charging case furthermore delivers a nice touch and fingerprint readability. Since the design is inspired by nature, the colors ought to be superior and concise, presenting quite black and quite white that will give buds Q a low-key and classic tonality. We consider ourselves as tech trendsetters, and we loved how the color Realme Yellow stole the hearts of our consumers. We have some good news for you. The trendy and stylish Realme Yellow will also appear on the Realme Buds Q. While we call it quite yellow on the Buds Q, we believe that this color will truly make you stand out. The Buds Q is built keeping in mind the requirement of a contemporary consumer. So in terms of the weight, which is something everyone is so concerned about, the Buds Q is as light as they look. The weight of a single bud is only 3.6 grams, which is much lighter than an A4 paper. Interestingly, sometimes I don't even feel that I am wearing the buds all the time. In fact, even with the charging case, it only weighs about 35 grams. So whether it is placed in your pocket or a bag, Buds Q will never be a burden for you. Although given the design, Buds Q may look compact and delicate, let me tell you that they offer an amazing battery life of a total of 20 hours of music playback. In fact, if you use it on an average for 3 hours per day, the earbuds need to be charged only once a week. Not just that, the Buds Q can also be connected to any device via Bluetooth 5. In fact, it comes with a support feature of auto-connecting when the charging case is opened. The side of the Buds Q also have a touch area to support multiple touch controls, such as switching music or going to the next track. When it comes to gaming, the Buds Q will definitely become a hit among consumers with super low latency gaming mode. The latency can be reduced to 119 milliseconds, and with the large 10 mm bass boost driver for audio quality, you can enjoy an immersive sound experience. Additionally, Buds Q also supports IPX4 water and sweat resistance, so you can wear them when doing sports without worries. Moreover, to showcase how the Buds Q stands up against the competition, we compare it to some of the most popular products in its segment. In terms of 3 key data points, that is sound quality, low latency, and battery life, Buds Q has a complete advantage. Of course, Buds Q will also support the Realme Link app, and users will be able to customize touch controls as per their convenience. In fact, if you look closely, you will see that there is a gaming mode button as well in the app now. Last but not the least, I would like to recap on a few highlights. The Realme Buds Q is the newest member of our earbuds product line that comes with a cobble-shaped design by Jose Levy, packed with features such as a lightweight design, long battery life, large drivers, and low latency. We are positive that the Buds Q will be the best entry-level in-ear TWS buds that you can buy. As we talked about working on a 360-degree ecosystem to enhance your lifestyle, today we are launching the Realme Adventurer Backpack to make your travel experiences smoother. I'm thrilled to share that after the launch of Realme's first tech backpack, we received a lot of positive feedback on both design and quality. In fact, some of the fans reached out to us with some great suggestions as well. These suggestions were majorly around increased backpack's capacity that could be ideal for either school, daily commuting, or business trips. At Realme, we strive for perfection, and the road to achieving perfection always starts with acknowledgement of a customer's feedback. So this time, we are launching a brand new backpack for our fans, the Realme Adventurer Backpack with trend-setting design and enhanced features. The Realme Adventurer Backpack will be the best backpack for your daily life. Let's look at the design first. The flip cover with buckles enables user to move belongings in and out of the bag quickly with utmost safety. While designing this backpack, we kept the comfort of our customers at the core. Hence, we added extra padded silk handles and pearl cotton straps, which will help you carry the backpack with ease, whether it's in your hand or on your back. We have also designed a special multifunctional band on the back strap, which can come in handy while hanging little carry-ons like your sunglasses or headphones. Realme Adventurer Backpack is made of 650D high-density Oxford cotton, which is both durable and lightweight. Moreover, to protect the belongings kept in the bag from water, especially on a rainy day, the backpack material has been IPX4 rated. Addressing the storage demands of our customers, we added extra capacity to the backpack. The Adventurer backpack comes with 32-liter super large capacity, which means you can put up to a 17-inch laptop, 20 books, or even a basketball in that bag. Moreover, the pockets have been carefully designed. If you take a closer look at the side zipper sleeve, it has been specially designed for laptops so that the bag can hold a variety of other small items too. Additionally, the two large and stable side pockets are apt for carrying things like water bottles, chargers, or power banks. We also have an anti-theft buckle on the bag so that you can keep your precious belongings safe. Lastly, we have kept your travel needs into consideration while designing this backpack. The Realme Adventurer backpack is equipped with a trolley strap that can easily fix the bag onto a luggage. We added this feature to ensure that every time you travel, you do so without any burden. While conducting surveys and doing research for our products, we met with a lot of Realme fans, and this is actually the story behind how we built this backpack. So we found this fan. He was carrying a laptop bag, but since the bag wasn't specifically designed to carry a laptop, he had to actually cover it with a cloth so that his laptop doesn't scratch. When we started looking for the bags online, we figured there was no good option with high quality, comfortable shoulder straps, and good value for money, and not even waterproofing for the electronics that people will put in these bags. After our detailed analysis, the backpack was designed with a special compartment for the laptop and more space to hold the books with comfortable shoulder straps and waterproof material, which helps protect laptops and other electronics on a rainy day. Okay, that's all about the Realme Adventurer backpack. To sum it up, it's large, it's durable, it is trendy, and above all, it is functional and useful. And we hope that it becomes your best travel buddy for all your exciting trips. Currently, the Realme Adventurer backpack will only be available in black, and more colors will follow soon. Now let's talk about the much-awaited Realme X3 series. Over to you, Nidhi.
Hello everyone, I'm Nidhi, Product Manager, Realme India. Glad to be here again today. It's been such a long time. As a tech trendsetter brand, Realme has consistently focused on two key elements: innovative designs and cutting-edge technology. When it comes to smartphones, photography has been one of the top sought-after aspects to win over our customers. Ever since the birth of Realme, we have been committed to providing our users with the best photography experience by focusing on camera quality. In the past, our dedication towards enhancing camera experience was seen with a mid-range pop-up selfie camera with the Realme X, and of course, the Realme XT, India's first 64-megapixel camera. We had also launched telephoto lens models like the Realme X2 Pro, Realme X50 Pro, and Realme 6 Pro, which was a breakthrough photography function. Those phones were further equipped with a 20x zoom quad camera and a front ultra-wide angle dual camera combination to provide an enriching photography experience. All put together, those features became the best tool for young consumers to capture anything around them beautifully. Let's take a look at a few shots taken by one of our Realme 2 users in Cherrapunji, Meghalaya. He is voluntarily preserving the hidden live tree bridges in the jungles. We feel so delighted to see such pictures clicked by our users to capture the serene beauty of nature. Aren't these pictures just amazing? According to our user research, we are seeing a rise in the demand for photography upgrades, especially in our flagship models. Customers want us to equip phones with a better and more powerful camera. So delivering onto the user's demand, we bring to you the Realme X3 and the Realme X3 SuperZoom. The Realme X3 SuperZoom is equipped with an all-new periscope camera with 60x Super Zoom. Although the name is SuperZoom, Super is not just defining the powerful zoom camera, but it is also defining all other aspects of the phone. Let's first take a closer look at the X3 SuperZoom's super design. For our X3 SuperZoom, we have chosen two colors, Glacier Blue and Arctic White. Now, these two distinct colors are also very distinct in their textures. While the glacial blue version uses a highlighted glass surface to give a very shiny and a reflective effect, as well as a striking light effect, while the Arctic white is more restrained and pure. The Arctic white uses the anti-glare process that gives this beautiful back a matte finish, which is popularly used on high-end products. To achieve this elegant texture that is combined with pure white, it requires 6 light coatings through the selection of 25% haze value and 0.15 micron roughness. It just feels like snow in the Arctic sunshine. Now I will show you a few more pictures of the Realme X3 SuperZoom to get a better look of its super design. Aren't these just beautiful? Next is the part I'm most excited about, the SuperZoom feature. Based on the highly appreciated 64-megapixel eagle-eye quad camera, the X3 SuperZoom delivers an upgrade from its telephoto lens to the periscope lens. Combined with the 64-megapixel main camera, the Realme X3 SuperZoom can achieve up to 60x hybrid zoom, which will further expand the usage spread of the phone's camera. It also has an ultra-wide-angle lens and a macro lens. The camera in X3 SuperZoom has up to 8 million pixels with 5x optical zoom functionality and focal length 124mm. Combined with Realme's zoom algorithm, it can achieve a hybrid zoom of up to 60x, which is also one of the strongest periscope lenses in the industry. Let's take a look at a sample picture. From 1x to 5x to 10x to 60x, the Realme X3 SuperZoom can achieve a very impressive zoom effect. The algorithm of the periscope lens is such that it improves the clarity and quality of the picture taken. Furthermore, if combined with the advantages of the hardware and software, the zoom of the X3 SuperZoom will produce an outstanding effect. In a nutshell, in the same price segment, the Realme X3 SuperZoom has the stronger zoom camera. As you can see, the media is already raving about it. Let me now backtrack a bit. I hope that everyone has seen the starry sky sample picture that we shot with the Realme X3 SuperZoom a long time ago. Well, to your surprise, we have not only added a periscope telephoto camera to the X3 SuperZoom, but we have also deeply optimized the software to unleash the real power of your camera system. This time, we bring to you the all-new Nightscape 4.0. And with it is a very special feature, something that will take you closer to the stars, the starry mode. With the help of the starry mode, I believe that Realme X3 SuperZoom will definitely set a new trend in the mobile photography space. Let's take a look again at that sample picture. If you ask me about the secret ingredient that helped us bring this stunning starry sky photography feature to you, it would be too modest to say that hardware is the only foundation. What we have actually done is that we have deeply integrated high-quality lens, high-sensitivity sensors, and extreme multi-frame algorithms to finally bring to you the perfect starry sky feature. Let me also highlight the autofocus feature. This can automatically help in focusing on a particular element, even in the farthest starry sky. The autofocus takes more than 10 ultra-long exposure photos and eventually processes it with multi-frame synthesis. At the end of this process, the camera is able to perfectly reproduce every detail of the starry sky, along with balanced brightness and less noise. But it isn't as simple as it may look. There are 3 major steps in multi-frame synthesis algorithms. The first step in this process is to brighten the dark stars that were originally invisible to the naked eye and make the galaxy look even brighter. This will bring out some gorgeous starry sky photos. The second step revolves around intelligent alignment that automatically aligns multiple photos through AI and eliminates ghosting and unnecessary movement of stars in the long exposure. In a nutshell, this step extensively improves the clarity of the stars in the photo. The third and the final step entails intelligent multi-frame noise reduction, which improves the purity of the dark parts in the sky. Another highlight of the starry sky mode is it supports both the 64 megapixel primary camera as well as the 5x periscope lens. Let me show you a few stunning starry sky photos first. This particular photo is shot with a 64 megapixel primary camera. Can you see how the stars and the Milky Way are perfectly reproduced from the dark sky? In fact, they look much brighter than what a human eye can see. And just take a look at the ground too. You can clearly see the lake there. The next photo is a starry shot with a car, thanks to the wide angle of the primary camera that can cover both the starry sky and elements on the ground while keeping them well balanced together. On another note, if you love seeing constellations, there is nothing better than using this 5x periscope lens. This lens makes it more convenient to zoom in and shoot even a small constellation such as the Lyra. I'm sure you must be thinking that this constellation shot will be a perfect wallpaper for your phone or laptop screen. With the Nightscape 4.0, we have also incorporated an additional feature, a manual Pro Nightscape mode, with which you can not only adjust ISO, shutter speed, white balance, and focus, but also the same multi-frame synthesis algorithm as the Super Night Scene to improve the night scene effects even further. Trust me, Realme X3 SuperZoom definitely deserves to be called the best night shot smartphone. But having said that, what if you don't want to manually adjust the settings at all? Well, you can just choose the AI mode. Also, you can shift between a normal nightscape and an ultra nightscape mode according to the required light condition. For example, if the light is extremely weak, the ultra nightscape mode can be activated, which will make everything more visible at night. Besides that, we have added a tripod mode as well. It will keep the phone sturdy while you take your best night shot. After seeing some of these beautiful night shots, I believe that Realme X3 SuperZoom is worthy of its best night shot smartphone claim. And once you use it, I'm sure that you will believe it too. Now, for those of you who like to adapt to different night shooting scenes, we have incorporated 5 shooting modes for you. As long as you select the correct mode, anyone can shoot a perfect night view photo. In addition to the night shooting feature, our flagship model X3 SuperZoom, like our 5G flagship X50 Pro, is rich and powerful in shooting videos for making a perfect vlog. Let's see how. This will be your perfect partner to shoot any and every kind of video. For those of you who have a knack for selfies and are always craving for better photos, we have got 2 powerful cameras inbuilt in the Realme X3 SuperZoom. Let's take a look at their configuration. We have chosen dual cameras here, that is a 32 megapixel Sony 80 degrees wide angle for the main camera with IMX616 and an 8 megapixel 105 degree super wide angle camera. With this upgrade of ultra wide angle selfie mode, the shooting range is now 2.5 times more. The front camera is specially optimized for portrait mode, and it ensures that the face looks bright even in low light conditions with the selfie nightscape feature. This is the super camera of the Realme X3 SuperZoom. We believe that it would be the most powerful camera phone in this segment in the entire industry. Let's now talk about super speed. The Realme X3 SuperZoom sets a new milestone in terms of performance metrics. The phone is equipped with a flagship Snapdragon 855 Plus mobile platform, which is the best one in the 4G smartphone category. In fact, at the cost of sounding a bit repetitive, I want to again announce that the Realme X3 SuperZoom is the most powerful smartphone with Snapdragon 855 Plus. This is because it could reach up to 517743 in Antutu, which is the highest score amongst all Snapdragon 855 Plus phones. In comparison to our last generation offering, the Realme X3 SuperZoom delivers nearly 25% better performance, which I'm proud to mention as one of the great achievements for Realme. The Realme X3 SuperZoom is also equipped with Turbo Write and HPB technology that increases reading and writing speeds and can also maintain the speed consistency even after long-term use. In terms of ROM, the Realme X3 SuperZoom is upgraded with dual-channel UFS 3.0. The speed of reading and writing of UFS 3.0 is 83.3% and 63.6% faster than that of UFS 2.1. Theoretically, the speed can reach up to 1500 MB per second. That has the potential to accelerate the app booting by more than 40%. Now it's time to showcase our next feature, the Super Display. The display has a 120 Hz refresh rate. When compared with the current mainstream smartphone screens, the frame rate of Realme X3 SuperZoom is increased by 100%. So every move on the display is reproduced smoothly and comfortably. Not just that, in comparison to 60 Hz on normal phones, in Realme X3 SuperZoom, the number of frames per second reaches 120, which means it's 2 times smoother than 60 Hz. Not to forget, the Realme X3 SuperZoom is quite intelligent, and it can adjust refresh rate automatically according to running apps to provide a better balance between experience and power consumption. Gaming has always been intrinsic to all smartphone manufacturers since forever. To provide a smoother gaming experience to our users, we have combined with the power of Super Display the 120 Hz Ultra Smooth Display. These are a list of games that will be supported by the 120 Hz Ultra Smooth Display. The Realme X3 SuperZoom also stands tall on its display quality with a screen-to-body ratio as high as 90.5%. The display of the phone offers FHD Plus level resolution, a 20:9 aspect ratio, 480 nits peak brightness, and is also protected by 2.5D Gorilla Glass 5. Charging has also been another pain point for a lot of smartphone users. I'm happy to share that the Realme X3 SuperZoom delivers a supercharging speed. It comes with a 30-watt dart charge, and it takes only 55 minutes to charge the 4200 mAh battery fully. When compared with other flagships, Realme X3 SuperZoom dominates them due to its obvious advantages, as you can see here. Next is about super experience. To offer a super experience to the users, the Realme X3 SuperZoom uses a unique cooling mechanism. A special liquid cooling system has been introduced, which consists of several different high-efficient cooling materials that provide 100% full coverage to the core heating source. This helps to significantly reduce the temperature of the phone, especially during high performance. To stay true to our DNA of being a young, outstanding, and a stylish smartphone brand, the Realme X3 SuperZoom will offer the latest generation side-mounted fingerprint sensor with an unlock time of only 0.3 seconds. The fingerprint sensor is conveniently located, giving you a fast and even more accurate unlock experience. I can assure you that every touch on the Realme X3 SuperZoom will be an enjoyable experience, which is because of the tactile linear motor on the phone. As for sound, Realme X3 SuperZoom is equipped with 1216 super linear speakers and supports Dolby Atmos and high-res certification, which is excellent in both loudness and sound quality. It also supports dual-channel GPS in L1 plus L5 bands, which could provide more accurate location service and navigation experience. Okay, it's time to sum it up. So the Realme X3 SuperZoom, super camera, super performance, and super experience for you. I can assure you that the smartphone can be and should be the best flagship in the segment. We also have another model for you to choose from, the Realme X3. This phone is another amazing option for you. It will be equipped with the same powerful specifications, including Snapdragon 855 Plus, a 120Hz display, and the same starry mode. The only difference is the front camera and the 20x 64-megapixel quad camera. But we promise you that it won't compromise on any of the core user experiences. Let's watch a short video of the Realme X3 and the Realme X3 SuperZoom.
Realme X3 series, 60x SuperZoom, super speed. Realme smartphone, dare to leap.
This is the Realme X3 series. I'm sure you guys will love the next trendsetters from Realme. Finally, it's time to unveil the super prices. Over to you, Madhav.
Well, thanks Nidhi and thanks Sri for revealing such an amazing product. So let's take the quick recap of our products, starting from Realme Buds Q. The first Realme in-ear Buds Q is the lightweight power with long battery life, large driver, low latency, and of course stylish. With a premium design made by Hermes designer, I'm sure Realme Buds Q would be the best choice under 20K. Oops, did I say 20K? I announced the price already. Well, the Realme Buds Q will be priced at rupees 1,999 rupees only and will be available for sale from 1st of July, 12 noon on realme.com as well as on Amazon. Truly India's best entry-level TWS. Moving on to our all-new Realme Adventure Backpack. The backpack is large in space, durable, trendy, and useful for any trip. The Realme Adventure Backpack is priced at rupees 1,499 rupees and will be available for sale from 1st of July, 12 noon, available on realme.com, Flipkart, as well as on Amazon. Now it's time to sum up the Realme X3 series. The Realme X3 series is powered by the flagship chipset Realme Snapdragon 855 Plus, along with the top speed, the latest Nightscape 4.0, a large 4200 battery, and ultra smooth 120Hz display. However, for the ultimate camera experience, the Realme X3 SuperZoom will feature a periscope lens that can support up to 60 times zoom and a starry mode that allows you to shoot a Milky Way with ease. We believe the Realme X3 and X3 SuperZoom are the most practical flagship for the Indian consumers. So we are giving a very competitive and the best prices, according to us, and the high-end feature you could only find in about 40,000 rupees phones. The Realme X3 SuperZoom is available in two variants, 12GB 256GB and a low variant with 8GB 128GB. The price for Realme X3 SuperZoom 12GB 256GB would be priced at rupees 32,999 rupees only. The Realme X3 SuperZoom 8GB 128GB would be priced at 27,999 rupees. Yes, we have two more variants for Realme X3 as well, with 8GB 128GB and 6GB 128GB. The price for Realme X3 8GB 128GB would be priced at 25,999 rupees. The Realme X3 6GB 128GB would be priced at rupees 24,999 rupees only. The Realme X3 series will be available on Flipkart and Realme.com with the first sale starting from 12 noon on 30th June and will be soon available in the stores nearby you. Do check out our attractive offers on Realme X3 series before you get your hands on it. And also, before I bid an adieu to you, I would reiterate that Realme offers a complete product portfolio under every price segment. With the launch of Realme X3 series, we further strengthened our product portfolio, especially for the premium and the flagship segments. For consumers who are looking for the most powerful and the cutting-edge experience, we will soon bring back the Realme X50 Pro 5G for you in July, which was out of stock after the production disruption during the lockdown. The 5G flagship of house from Realme is still offering the best gaming network and the charging capabilities in the market. For some of you who are looking for a most affordable and the practical 4G flagship, the Realme X3 series will give you the top-notch performance, best-in-class camera, and ultra-smooth visual experience. It's the best 4G flagship for every Indian. That's all for our Dare to Leap show today. See you next time. If you have any questions, always feel free to ask Madhav in Realme community. Thank you very much.
Realme X3 Series, 60x Super Zoom, Super Speed, Realme smartphone, dare to leap.
Phone. Dare to leap.
Bonjour, je m'appelle José Lévy et j'habite à Paris. La création, c'est construire, déconstruire, intégrer et surtout essayer de nouvelles propositions.